Smooth, greasy.
You want to listen to some sexy voices? Listen to a different podcast.
Why don't you just let this greasy chicken slide upon your ear? Oh yeah.
In between the thighs.
Welcome to the Greasy Chicken Podcast!
Hey! Woo! Woohoo! Great episode 8.
I like chicken.
We blew the audio out. Episode 8 of the Greasy Chicken Podcast.
That is the smoothest it will ever be. Don't ever expect it to be that smooth again.
Smooth? You literally screamed at us.
No, I'm just saying before that point.
Oh, so yeah.
Smooth
That's
like
it.
chunky peanut butter.
We were fucking sexy during that.
Smooth like nut butter.
Girls, if you're wet,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Don't apologise. Never apologise for making a woman wet.
I think we've already established that the
I
only
wouldn't
person that
know.
watches is like our nan. So
Good point.
our nan, what, a collective nan?
yeah, I like group nan.
We all have a nan because we're 10 years friends, so we all have
a
a
nan.
collective nan.
10 non.
But who is the collective nan? Because none of you met my nan. I've met your nan. I've met
You
yours.
both
You've
met-
banged your
you-
nan, yeah?
No. That was never proved.
Do you remember the first episode starts off with you being like, oh, fuck my nan.
Yep.
She's a bitch. She's just
Yeah,
shit cooking.
The thing is, I say it as a joke, but then it never gets taken as a joke. Like when you say,
You always
swallowing
get taken
saliva,
as a joke.
when I said it, like I wasn't even said it in school. When people used to say it about me in school, I used to be really pissed off about it. Now I said it once as a joke in college, and then just jumped back up again.
You shouldn't have said it.
I know.
Was that on the trip where we went on a trip and you said something about fishing old ladies or fisting old ladies or something? And then
No,
someone
no.
made
What, in
fun of
school?
you for the whole trip.
In school.
Yeah.
Someone, you mean you? I was talking about fishing in general, right?
He wasn't. He was
No,
like
listen.
fisting.
I was talking about fishing, and you looked at me and went, fisting. And from then on, all day it was Tom. Fisting.
Let me tell you a different angle to that story.
No,
I was
there
in-
is no different angle to that story.
There is. I was
There's
in-
Tom's version, then Mitchell's
there's,
version.
no, there's Tom's version, then there's the truth. So there was an innocent 13-year-old Mitchell walking with his school book in hand and
Right,
his
hang on a
backpack.
minute.
What trip was this?
It was a history trip, I think.
Was it art gallery or something?
Yeah, it was some boring shit like that.
It sucked.
Yeah, it sucked.
Fair
Apart
enough.
from this aspect, this was quite funny. But
It's the only thing that makes
It was funny for you. It made the day hell for me.
we were walking along, and Tom, and me, in my innocent mind, I was not thinking about anything. And Tom in front of me turns to the kid next to him and goes, "I like fisting." In that exact voice. I innocently didn't know what it was, so I was like, "Fisting? What's that?" And then all of a sudden, red-faced Tom, "I didn't say fisting, I said fishing." And that was
Right,
it for the
okay.
whole trip.
I love the fact you described him as red-faced.
Yeah,
That could not
clearly
clearly
be
be.
embarrassed.
That could not be more bollocks. What happened was, I was sitting on the train with an unnamed friend, and sitting right next to him, and I said,
Why are they unnamed?
I don't know.
That makes them sound like they're in witness protection.
They are.
Fair enough.
Banging grannies. No, I was sitting next to a friend, and I just said,
So he does fist old ladies.
So he does, though.
"Would you shut the fuck up and let me talk?" I just said, out of the blue, I
Do you
said
reckon he does it in the train?
You definitely
something
go on the
about
train.
fishing. It
Little
was
clickety clacks help it
Listen.
slide up.
wait,
Yeah.
pipe down, all right?
It's the
Now-
best when they got one of the Zimmer frames.
I just want to talk. You go for it.
No, go on, I'm sorry.
Where is
No,
this? Sorry, no,
you're
go
not
ahead.
interested,
No,
really.
please, go
Yeah,
ahead.
just something about trains, man.
It's like-
Oh God!
Tom, I love your stories. Your stories are always entertaining.
You clearly don't.
I
'cause
do.
You almost fall asleep.
You're
when someone
my
starts
favourite person to tell
Well,
stories.
that's a lie.
No, it isn't, because it's always fun to interrupt.
That's very true.
Talking. Yes, thank you, Mitchell.
Everyone else gives up after like the first one. You just keep on playing until
Okay.
like number 6, and then you're
Great,
Then you play the question game
Excellent.
with
like, Tom, don't interrupt.
excellent. Oh,
It's a question game with Tom that every single question he has to answer.
No, I don't.
No matter. There you go.
That wasn't the question. That was
proven.
No, it wasn't the question. That
No
was
matter
statement.
whatever we say, you always have to have a response to it.
No, I don't.
Why
There
have,
you
you
go.
had, why have you had the same haircut since you were 3? Didn't need a reply, but there you go, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
you
It got one
go.
anyway.
Oh God.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It's one of them ones, is it?
That could link into something quite nicely.
It could
Why-
do, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could. That's why I said it. So,
We're in a weird mood today, guys. We've just played 40 minutes of laser tag.
we didn't get a break in the middle.
No, we didn't. Well, we've got about 2
Well, that was
minutes.
fine. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? We played first of all against each other,
For
which was
20
fun,
minutes.
for 20 minutes, and then we played another 20-minute game with a family of 4. One of which was about 6. The other 2 were 12.
He was old.
He was about 6.
He was
the
definitely.
little one was about
he was
6,
like way
7.
younger than my.
About
Yeah.
8 or 9.
Well, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. He was along that age.
No
And then you
older
had
than 10.
2 other kids that were like 12, 13, and then the mum. Now, we got fucking destroyed by the 3 kids. And I mean,
Yeah. So Tom was running around like a little bitch the whole time.
why are you making that up?
Am I?
I wasn't running around like a little bitch.
I did like you
No,
fumbling.
we all were, to be honest, in the last round.
No, you
Actually,
fair,
no,
you-
in the last round, we weren't running. We were so tired because we were like,
At one point, I literally stopped in front of the kid and went, "You win, fuck it."
yeah,
I'm
we
done.
can't be bothered with this anymore.
I'm
The
old,
first
mate, I'm
round, I was camping like a little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Mitchell came round the corner, so I started shooting, tried to jump out of the way, and hit this knee-high thing, and absolutely fell over, and my knee is in pieces at the moment. It hurts so much.
If you guys want a clear description of what I was like, just picture John Berthnell's Punisher walking around with a gun in his hand going, "Ooh, you want some?" Ooh. That was me throughout the
And now
entire
picture him with Down syndrome.
No.
And that was Mitchell.
If you want a clear...
You want
oh my god.
What, you said picture him down to
Yeah, but you didn't need to do an impression.
an impression?
No, if you want a clear description of what Mitchell was like, imagine Little Cook from Big Cook Little Cook playing a game of laser tag. That's what it was like.
And just going to stop you right there to say that I won both games.
Won what?
Laser tag.
Of what?
What?
When?
I won. I
What?
pummeled you in the face with my laser tag skills.
Look, you can't play this game with him. He's too annoying.
Yeah.
Did what?
He's a black belt in annoying people.
Yeah.
Who is?
I earned my
Him.
black belt when I was
Who?
7. 7 is a year. And I was 7 years old.
7's not a year.
Yeah,
it's
it
an
is.
age.
It's an age.
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah.
there would have been a year 7.
What would be year 7?
You can't see it, but I'm putting my middle finger up at him.
You weren't, man. You did that after you said
But
it.
that's why I said it. You can't.
Sorry.
Tom, what's a finger?
Not this again.
With you, it just took one. Just one. And that was enough. That was just, nope, fuck off. Matt felt like he kept going for ages, but no, Tom was one.
You don't win with me. You just shout.
No, with
You just shout over me.
no, with us, it was just an ongoing thing that would go on forever until eventually Tom gets so annoyed that he has to stop it.
Yeah, he gets involved to stop us both having a go at
All the
Because I
backlash
know what
comes
you're
off
like,
at
and you'd
Tom.
be doing this the whole podcast.
It would
Doing
be
what?
like,
You that
what?
cunt
on when?
asshole.
Who?
Ooh. We're what, 10 minutes in and already we've got
Right,
cut
two right there.
cut
two.
content.
I've stopped cutting things now. I've just started bleeping them,
Leaving.
and it makes it sound so much worse. Like episode
God knows what I said.
episode 7, there was 2 bleeps, and man, it's incredible from the bleep, and then us just pissing ourselves laughing afterwards. It's brilliant.
You know what I'd like to add to this podcast? Random sound effects. So you know that people have a soundboard and they press it and they get a plane crash. It's like, yeah. I think that stuff
Wait,
like
hang on a
that would
minute.
really suit the class of the podcast.
We don't need a soundboard.
We've got Tom.
We've got a
He's
human
sick
one.
at doing that. He's like a human
Right,
soundboard.
give me one. Give me one.
All right. Give me a bus stuck in traffic.
Am I the driver as well?
Yeah, you're the driver. And the bus.
Get out of the way, you fucking...
I love it.
Alright, I've got another one. Just walking into a corner shop.
Tring. Oh, what would you like?
I thought you were gonna go bing bong.
I thought you were going to be the customer. I didn't
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
think- Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Oh god.
Give me a curious owl.
Ooh. Ooh. That sounds like a gay owl.
Ooh.
Ooh. And now we're getting touched.
Give me an inquisitive horse.
I can't do a regular horse. I know.
That was excellent.
Sound like a horse revving up.
Sounds like something going wrong with a xylophone.
Give me a chainsaw revving up,
What?
but the more it revs up, the gayer it gets.
Well, that was good actually.
I
His
was-
laugh was actually pretty close.
I'm so
Possibilities.
excited.
That sounds like a car.
Yeah, it turned into a race
Wait,
car.
hang on.
I've got one.
Oh, go
A
on.
dolphin that's failed its driving test.
Colin, a regular dolphin.
What was
I
that?
was trying to do the dolphin
Oh, that
noise.
was terrible.
Hang on.
That was the worst one so far.
I can't do it.
Can you roll your R's?
No.
Can you roll
I
your
can't,
R's?
I can
no,
barely
I can't
talk.
do
I've
that.
never been. That's a very good point. You can't. I can. What was that?
Nothing.
Try that again.
Oh,
Oh, you
That
just
was a growl.
coughed right in my face.
sorry.
Oh yes, listeners. Me and Mitchell are horrifically ill.
Shoes
It's
on the
just-
other foot now, motherfuckers.
It's just
Yo.
Tom that's not ill.
We're sick.
You probably will be ill soon now
I
because
know.
you've shared all this air with us.
I know. Oh, don't burp in my face, Mitchell.
I didn't burp, I just blew in your
Don't
face.
do it.
Ow.
Bitches. Dirty pieces of shit.
Oh,
Yo.
Pieces of shit. This car always steams up when we're doing this.
It does, it gets really like...
It looks like we're doing weed or shagging each other.
It's raining as well. This is the first time we've recorded the podcast in the rain.
Oh, you could fry eggs on this bad boy.
Well, you couldn't because it's cold.
No, I'm
I
talking
think
about-
he means his
talking about
body.
my chest.
Oh, his body.
Yeah.
Yes.
You fucking definitely couldn't.
She's in the ginger fire.
You get stuck in the
Yeah.
hairs.
Oh.
Oh.
The egg would never touch your body because it would just get stuck.
Yeah.
It never touch the skin.
Be on a little griddle.
She got perched on the hairs. Why are you so obsessed with wiping the window?
Because I don't like not being able to see outside the car.
I throw up a little bit.
I like being able to see my surroundings.
Aww. In case he's going to get attacked.
It's a beautiful day.
In case we're going to have a bloody security man knock on the door.
What? Imagine it around here. We're on the street, mate. Fuck off.
We have moved our location now, ladies and gentlemen, because of the last recent incident. Can't!
We're at my house, we're at my house, we're at my house, we're at my house.
Bastard.
And the location of this house, the address is...
We're moving, so.
Mitchell,
I don't even know what the
Mitchell.
address is.
Suckers.
Anyway. I don't know what the address is anymore.
Mitchell, why
Yeah.
did you use this photo?
I like that photo.
What, the one with my face is blurred?
I like that photo.
You used one with my face is blurred.
It was the best one of us three.
You mean it was the best one of you?
Oh,
You actually
great.
can't see my face in it.
That's horrific.
That's a horrible
That
photo.
was probably the worst one to
You
pick.
are an arsehole.
No, that was worse.
No.
There was one where I was barely in it.
You probably look best in that one. And the rest
He
of us
doesn't.
don't give a fuck about the
in
rest
that
of us.
one, he's completely straight-faced. He looks like he's had the most boring time.
No, that's my face.
You do like you're trying to hide the fact you're coming.
I'm always trying to hide the fact I'm coming.
Yeah, me too. High five.
Don't worry, video listeners, video viewers, whatever. I'll put a picture of it in the thing.
What, of what? Of me
Of the
coming?
blurred photo.
No, the blurred photo.
Oh,
that
good.
Tom's, Tom's getting
Shit.
aggressive of.
We're getting
over.
aggressive. I'm just annoyed. Every time this happens,
Tom,
right?
Tom,
Every
Tom,
time?
Tom, calm down.
Every time. Do you remember, right?
Speak up. Speak with your chest.
Speak with your chest.
You, Kevin Hart. Shut up. Now, listen. Do you remember when after the weekend we had, when we were like South End London, and that?
Are you still going on about the fact that I put it as my profile picture and your face was cropped out? Of it?
Yes, you completely cropped me out.
I
of it.
didn't. It's only because it was the choice. Either crop like a third of my head or crop your head
Yeah,
out.
but listen. You used the
To
same.
be fair,
photo-
whose profile
No,
is
no,
it?
but listen. You used the same photo again, and you've done it normally, and it still looks fine. And
No,
I'm
'cause
in it now, and it's still
now
fine.
my head's all cropped out of it,
It's
and
not
now
cropped
it's like,
out,
there's
it's
like
in it.
97% of my head showing.
I don't even know what picture you're talking about.
It's the
It's
one.
my WhatsApp profile picture.
It's the South End one when we're sitting in outside the bumper cars.
Oh, right, and it's cropped out because of the circle.
Yeah, so yeah, but you've done it.
But-
you did it again where you have it now. You have all three of us in it, and it looks like all three of us are in it. It's good.
But I put it as my Facebook background picture. As
Jesus Christ.
you can't say anything.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Listen, I'm still sensitive since you called Matt
Yeah,
your
you're
only.
still in it.
Yeah, I'm in it now.
Yeah.
Before it was that.
It was probably more that.
I'm still.
Yeah, it was that. It was that. It
I'm
was
still a
that.
bit sensitive since you
See,
fucking
right
called
now-
Matt your only friend.
Right now, it's like this because
not
Tom
like this, it's
wanted
like-
to be in it.
You can see it's like this. Yeah, that's what it's like.
That's,
No,
what
it's
it's like,
not-
that's what it's like now.
That's like when you zoom out, but then when like it goes to a
That's
circle.
not zoomed out. That is. That
No,
is
no,
the
no,
photo.
'cause it's-
when it
when
goes to a circle, you can't fucking see it.
Yeah, but still.
When it goes to a circle, it's like that.
Listen, Mitchell.
I just don't want Tom to.
Mitchell, listen. If I
To be
said
fair, it's better.
if
when
I'd
it's
have
like
told you that Matt was my only friend, you'd be a bit sensitive about this stuff at all. Okay?
I never said that.
that. I'll put a picture of this in the podcast, guys.
Thanks.
Don't. It's on the Instagram. Go on the Instagram.
What, on our Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, the Greasy Chicken
It's
Instagram.
the
it?
photo on the Greasy Chicken Instagram. Yeah.
Yes.
Is it actually?
Oh, we should plug that then.
That was the second one.
Go and follow the Greasy Chicken podcast at the Greasy Chicken podcast on Instagram.
God, I've not even seen this account. What have we got?
We post
I
updates.
told you this ages ago.
No, but I
that
don't have Instagram, so how am I
Well,
supposed
get
to see it?
Instagram,
No.
That's a very good point.
What's
We
the point?
post updates whenever a new video
What's
goes up, and then we have the link in the bio to go and click on the video. So
Right.
please go and like, please share, please follow.
And don't comment harsh things.
Or you
Please,
can
please comment.
harsh
I love
things.
harsh comments.
Go on, do whatever you fuck you want. Actually, don't, because I'll delete the comments.
Yeah.
Harlow Slag. Snakes.
Oh my god.
Say that.
I'm joking. Then I'm joking. Snakes.
I'm leaving that in.
I'm just going to go and apologise for that.
Don't apologise. Then I'm joking.
Don't apologise, they won't listen.
Yeah, true. They ain't gonna listen to this.
And then please, on the video, guys, also like, comment, subscribe, all that bollocks. I'm plugging it now because I want to plug. And we need
That's
all,
not plugging me.
we need all the help we can get.
Basically advertising for novelty.
Oh,
Yeah. When plug
advertising for nonsense.
Plugging is when you
That's
advertise all of your own shit. Cool. Because we need all the help we can get because we're pretty shit.
Why are
Yeah,
you whispering? We're in my car.
It's because if we whisper, they can't hear us.
They can't hear us.
Yeah, right, ready? We're going to go back to the podcast in
Alright,
3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, glad we're back.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh, God,
Tom
that
had to go to the toilet, but he's
Yeah,
back now.
I pissed in the rain.
Oh, you can't tell what was piss and what was rain.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
My piss comes out dark.
They taste, trust me, they taste very different.
Have you ever woke up in the
Oh.
morning and you've had like an orange piss?
Orange is good. No, orange isn't good. Yeah,
Not orange. Orange is not good.
No, have you
I've
ever-
had an orange one when I've been quite ill.
This is gross. Have you ever woken up with a brown one?
A brown one? That's
Not
an
you're
infection.
making
Not like
no,
shit
no,
brown.
no.
It was like dark orange basically. Just like very dark orange.
That's an infection.
You know what it was? I hadn't drunk water in like 4 days.
Oh my
And
god!
as soon as you drink water, it's fine again.
How are you alive?
Barely.
That's
No
disgusting.
wonder you had to lose 2 stone.
I know. Look at me.
I've had different shades of yellow. Another great title for my autobiography is going to come out at some point.
50
different,
Shades of Yellow.
No, different shades of yellow.
Oh, Christ.
But no, never brown and never orange. That's
I've had a.
I want to say brown. I just mean dark orange.
I would describe it as hot orange.
hot orange.
And that was after I was quite ill, so I've taken a lot of medication and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
When
Yeah.
when I'm ill, I always find that it's quite painful, because it's like you know when you get ill and you get like your skin feels like really, when you touch your skin it feels really weak and horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but on your knob. So when you're pissing, it comes out and
I get
it makes you tingle. It makes you go.
I get this really weird thing, which apparently my dad gets it as well, because I'm an open person anyway. But apparently when
erectile dysfunction.
in our sometimes in our family,
Sorry, Graham.
when we get ill.
Shout out.
God, shout out! Thanks for using his name. When we get ill in our
Any other
family,
shout outs you want to do?
Mamuna!
There it is.
when we get in our family, like if we have a cold or something, we're like bedbound or something, we get really hot bollocks.
Oh.
Like you put your hand on your balls, like fuck,
Hang
they're
on a minute.
boiling.
That's what I want to know. I want to know why you know that. Has your dad walked up to you and go, "Oh, Matt, fill my
Well,
box"?
'cause I've said it before. I've been like really ill, walking around the house, going, my balls are on fire. My dad goes, I get that as well when I'm ill.
See,
Yeah.
I'm not that open with my family.
High five.
I tell my family anything and everything.
Did you high five and then the sweat glisten kind of just rubbed off from each hand?
See, it's not even like sweaty hot. It's just hot.
That's weird.
That
It's
sounds
like-
like something wrong with you.
Yeah, or it's like it's ill.
No, I mean something probably wrong with you.
Yeah, I don't know. He's fine. I haven't died yet.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
still
in the Tom camp with that one. That's not something I'd say.
No.
Walking around the house. Or
Really?
even to myself, really.
I'm an open, or the podcast
Well,
that
even
goes
when-
out to
You know,
Yeah.
people.
Well, actually, no, I'd say it in a podcast. I just wouldn't say it around my house.
No.
See, if you what you should be able to.
My family don't listen to this.
Yeah,
There's-
same. Yeah, so I'd be fine saying on the
Fair
podcast.
enough. There's literally nothing I wouldn't say to my family.
There is a lot of things.
There's
I
a
would
lot of
say.
things I would
I,
say.
like,
to my
I get
What
embarrassed, right?
wouldn't you say to your family if you
So-
say on this podcast then?
Well, so pretty much anything about women. I just don't talk about women. Talk
Yeah.
About
Oh yeah. I'm
Because they,
totally
my
with
mum
you on
gets
that.
embarrassing and my daddy's just weird.
I talk literally anything and everything.
No,
about
do you know what
women.
it is? But I got embarrassed once because I was walking down my stairs, and you know when men do that thing where you get a bollock stuck to your leg and you have to get untangle it. Let's
Yeah.
say, so you lift one leg up. I did that, and my mum went, "Bollock stuck to your leg."
Oh.
I went, "Mum."
Oh, what's
I was,
weird about that?
I was about 15 at this point, and it makes it even worse.
All you
But
need to go is go, yep.
I just went.
That's yeah.
Why is that weird?
It is.
I find it with my mum saying it. That's what.
Or
that's
just acknowledging that you have
what-
testicles.
well, we've never been like that. Like our family, we've never been like that. Like that.
Yeah, same.
Like my mum says, any girls? No, that's it.
You know what?
Even if right, I was fucking. What's his name?
I was fucking.
Yeah, eventually. What's the fella from Playboy? Henry something.
What?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. That's
Oh.
it. Even if I was Hugh Hefner, I would not. If she said any girls, no.
Do you reckon he's really embarrassed around his parents?
I reckon he's
like he
dead.
has. Oh. Do you reckon he was really embarrassed around his parents? Like whenever they came round,
No.
he's like, "Why are all these girls here? Mum, don't acknowledge them.
Yeah, they're walking around in bikinis.
They're just friends."
You? Are these your girlfriends? No, mum.
No, mum.
No.
I literally, I tell my mum anything and everything about girls and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like
Do you
even if I'm
know-
chatting to some
Do you know the difference? We live in British households. You live in an American household.
You do.
So you walk around singing with your family,
Yeah, all your
going in
family
about
are all,
feelings.
like, close and fucking happy.
Me and Tom walk around. How's your day? Good. How's your day? Yeah, all right, lads. What's
I
for
want to
dinner?
kill myself. Good night.
What's for dinner? Sausage, egg, and chips. Nice one, geez. I'll see you at dinner.
You're walking,
That's it.
Mama,
That's
what's for tea? I can't wait.
Okay, I have done that before.
I
I'll be
met the most
"Hello,
beautiful
Mum!"
girl today.
Hello,
No, I
Mum.
didn't say that.
No, well,
No.
you
I
would.
met a rang-tanging broad.
What?
I want to die after saying that.
Yeah, that,
What?
that just makes me feel sick.
No, it's just like if my mum's like, "Oh, he's talking to anyone," I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm talking to someone."
No, my mum says that, I go,
Mum just doesn't ask because she knows not to ask. And I
yeah,
know
yeah,
not to say.
my mum's learnt by
So
now.
yeah, we've got a
To be
connection,
fair,
you know?
that's where I get my best advice from, though.
Yeah.
If I've ever got girls' trouble, like my mum and my dad are like the best place to go to.
That's good for you. I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm
well
very
done.
pleased.
It's not for
To be fair, you've never had girl trouble, so.
We've had plenty of girl troubles. so-
Girl trouble's the only thing we do have.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
We have girl trouble and nothing else. That's the problem. Bitches.
We have no girl highlights. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Tom, stop calling the female listeners slags, please.
Sorry.
They're probably busy cooking or something.
Listener.
Busy
Listener,
doing some fucking
singular.
ironing.
Listener.
Singular.
Sorry,
I was
man.
at a visit yesterday.
Oh no,
right?
wait, that one from work that you listen.
Few from work.
Oh, a few from
Dip
work.
in and out. Don't call my work colleagues
Stop calling people slags.
That's a good word.
slags. Yes, slags.
Slag.
It's addictive once you start.
I was
innit?
in a visit the other day.
Slag.
I was doing one of my animal shows to a year 5 group, and I said,
You call them all slags.
you know, and I do this cough. And basically, I said something along the lines of, girls make a girl, you always get like do it, ooh la 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 and stuff. And the blokes down there, one of the TAs went, can't say that, it's International Women's Day.
Sharp.
I sort of looked at him like, fuck off, mate.
Yeah,
I'm
sharp.
trying to talk here, mate.
What does it even mean?
Ja-
Why can't you make a girl noise? Because it's International Women's
Ja, I
Day.
mentioned to Carmen that Tara kept calling you Tim.
I was well pissed off.
What,
She
what?
was like, I never noticed.
The other teacher, there's 2 year 1 teachers obviously, there's
Yeah.
and then there's Tara next door.
All
And I
right.
went to Tara next door and she kept saying, boys and girls, listen to Tim. And I hadn't the
Was
heart.
she doing it as a joke?
No,
or
No,
was
she genuinely thought his name was Tim.
I hadn't the heart to
That's
correct her. So,
fantastic.
So the whole time Tom was just like,
You see, you're such a British guy.
yeah, but I didn't want to just go because I'm in
Tim.
I'm in her class, and
Tom,
2 because
actually.
his session overran. I was like 2 minutes late to the class as well, so I thought I bet
Whole
to be
2
nice. Yeah, no, but that stresses me out 2 minutes. I don't like 2 minutes. I like to literally be done on time, there on time.
Well,
that's
how,
impossible.
how long did it
It is,
feel?
but
How long did it feel?
What, watching him perform?
Yeah.
It was quite funny, actually, to be fair. It was funny, one of my kids in the autistic boy in my class was like, I don't like it!
yeah, he the first animal he touched, and everything else was like, Dave.
He doesn't like the spiders, he didn't like anything. He touched the snail,
Nice.
but he just hated everything else.
Do you know, I normally get the opposite. I normally get no one touches a snail, everyone wants to touch a spider.
It's just a snail.
I'm sitting there thinking, it's a fucking snail, you weird cunt. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind touching the snail. Yeah, it's a spider. I don't
It's
mind
easy, just touch a shell, done.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
They,
Yeah, they
the thing
do.
with snails, they can't move. So you touch them, and they just, oh,
Yeah,
get off.
spiders not only can move, they move fucking
off.
fast.
Or you touch a spider, it's like, oi, fuck off me.
Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck are you?
It's like a crack addict. Don't touch me. Pretty much like all of my JD customers whenever I start touching them.
Why do you touch him?
What? I don't know.
Wait, Daddy.
Why'd you have to make it about girls?
That
I was talking about crack addicts.
Hey, International Women's
is
Day.
a
innit?
sexual assault order.
That is an assault, yeah. I was talking about
Yeah,
guys.
International Women's Day, innit?
Best sales tactic, just hand on shoulder, start rubbing gently and be like, hey mate,
Would
had
you
a good
please
day?
stop that? It's giving me a boner.
Oh, God.
No,
Oh, yeah, because Tom gets the random boners everywhere, doesn't he?
That wasn't random, though. I was encouraged.
I was in a really good mood once in JD.
I bet you
So
were.
I decided to up
Get a boner over wank.
to up my sales tactic. So what
Yeah.
I kept doing was, like, at one point I was behind
He
this
was hanging a close with his cock.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
It's not that
Um,
big.
It's true.
No, it's tiny. At one point I stood behind this
In a
fella.
children's shoe.
Just tiny tip.
It's fine, I won't say anything. That one.
That's not what I'm interested in.
Sorry,
It's so annoying.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. I
I'll
promise.
let you talk.
I'll be quiet, I promise. Go.
No, you won't.
I promise.
We were quiet for a
Right.
whole 5 seconds then.
So, standing behind this fella. I don't like the look you're getting.
We're just listening!
You're not
Well,
listening.
we can't win.
Alright. Standing behind this fella, and I was in a very good mood. So I just decided to stand right behind him, like in his ear, and go, "You like to look at that top, sir?" Oh, fuck off then.
Did you get many sales?
No.
Were
Yeah, I
you
think
saying
so.
fuck off to us or to the customer then?
To you.
Why? I
Why?
was listening.
We listened.
I was being silent.
Don't know.
Why are you pissed off? They're all self-conscious, I can tell.
I know I'm self-conscious because you make me self-conscious.
What have we done?
It's impossible.
We
you
can't
idiot.
win when we talk. We can't win when we
Why are
listen.
you touching me?
I'm making you self-conscious.
Stop.
I'm just feeling the girth of your arms.
What are you doing?
Oh, I just poked him in the tip.
How hard is his shoulders?
Fuck off.
I'm just studying
I'm
you.
actually getting sexually assaulted in my own
It's
car.
not sexual.
It's not sexual.
It's very
Trust me.
scientific. It's scientific.
Trust us,
Hey,
it's not sexual.
Hey, 2019, it's sexual assault.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's just regular assault.
It's just
Fair
rocket assault.
Regular.
Rocket
Rocket
assault.
Sit a rocket up your ass.
Excuse me, I understand the defendant, you rocket assaulted her.
That is violent.
Oh
Neil
yeah.
Armstrong at the podium.
The guy just high-fived you.
Yeah, it's two friends in the courtroom and they're like, yeah, we did.
Rockets.
You just got rocket assaulted.
Size of my penis.
2 inches.
Well, that could be a new game. Do you want to bet how big Tom's dick is?
Yes.
I don't want to do that.
What's the one below millimetres?
Fuck off. Listen, whatever you say, I'm not going to correct you. So I'm not answering this game.
You're not answer.
I don't want to talk about the size of my knob online
Why?
because
You've done it in
I'm not a
private.
sexual deviant.
I am.
No, sexual
yeah.
deviants don't go walk around going, I've got a huge 18-inch cock.
They might though.
Mine's 11 inches.
Who's that for? Because that seemed like it was aimed at someone.
No, it was just aimed at the
That
audience.
seems
No, it
like
seemed
there
like
was
it was
someone,
targeted.
someone that you were talking to then.
Grandma.
Oh, God.
So going back to earlier, you do fist nans.
No.
No.
I just use my hand.
Oh, nice. Do you
There's
do
the 11
Do you do a little
inches.
puppet when you do it? Hello.
Once you get the elbow in, you start smoking
I
like
do
a
a
puppet.
human ventriloquist act.
I'm Mr. Knuckles.
Hello, how are you?
That sounded really Indian.
Yeah,
Oh, was it meant to? Oh, sorry.
The only ventriloquist he can do is Indian version.
yes, because, every time I close my mouth, I just sound Indian. Hello, my name is Tom.
Do you want your computer fixed? Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, please stop with the Indian accent.
You forced me hand.
We
Oh.
didn't. We really
You
didn't.
twisted my arm. He gave me an ultimatum on that one.
An ultimatum?
Shut up. You know what an ultimatum is?
Yeah. It's where you give someone a do or die decision where they have to. It's either do something or I'm gone.
Okay.
So it's like
Go on.
Tom, take your trousers off or I'm getting out of this car.
Oh, is he getting it? Is he doing it?
Sound of a zip.
Oh my God.
That wasn't a zip, that was Jimmy Savile.
That was.
Does he make that noise?
Is Jimmy Savile well known for going?
You might make some
Sounds like
funny
a creaky door.
noises. I reckon he did while he was bumming them.
Oh.
Oh, Tom.
For some reason, that felt a bit off taste.
Yeah,
that felt
That was a
inappropriate.
little bit not right.
Apolo-
Have to beep that one out.
Apologise.
Sorry, Tom. Looks like someone's leaving Neverland.
Who's mentioning pedos now, bitch?
I don't get it.
Michael Jackson.
Because the Michael Jackson thing that's
Documentary
coming
came out
out
of him recently.
of him
The
leaving
fakest
Neverland.
documentary you've ever
that's
seen.
What do
in
you mean
your
he left?
entire life.
What do you mean he left?
It's called Leaving Neverland.
I know. It, no, a documentary.
That's
about
just the
him.
name of it. The documentary's coming out about him fiddly diddling kids.
Yeah.
Honestly, you've never seen.
Is it
more-
like implicating him or is it clearing him?
No, it's people telling
No.
people telling all their stories.
You've,
So, no, so are they clearing his name or are they?
no,
No.
they're,
Oh, they're
no, but
implicating
you've
him.
never seen a more fake documentary. It's so fake.
So they're lying.
It's
I haven't actually seen it yet.
it's the most insincere thing you've ever seen. He's sitting there, right, and you can tell he's delivering lines. It's so obvious. Like that's not how a human talks, especially when talking about a tragedy.
Yeah.
That is not how a human talks.
To be fair,
That's
Michael
what-
Jackson is a huge fiddly diddler.
Oh, I bet he is, but it's just that them two kids doing it. Well, first of all, they were the ones that come out and said he wasn't doing it anyway, so I don't know what they're doing now.
He's a scary man.
Secondly, it's a bit obvious that they're doing it now when they've got financial issues. And three, you can tell it's fake.
All political.
But I do agree he was a bit.
But there is like 40 other people.
Oh
who
yeah,
said it,
yeah.
though.
I'm not saying.
And the fact that Michael Jackson invited children to come and sleep with him in
yeah,
his
he
bed.
slept in the same bed with them.
He's just a very scary man. Like, just take one look at his face. That's enough for me to go. I don't want any more of that. I don't want any more.
I don't want to sleep in a bed with that.
I don't want to know anything. I don't want to hear it.
I'll
I
show
don't
you
want
a
to see
photo.
it.
Matt, you got to put this photo up. On the
Are you
thing,
talking
mate.
about the Momo
Send
one?
it to
Where
me.
it's like-
Yeah.
That one
Oh.
scared the fuck out of me.
I hate this fucking
Um,
Momo thing.
It's stupid,
Screaming
isn't
it.
it?
Oh, listen, that face scares me.
We had a special meeting at school about it.
Yeah, my mum had
Really?
sent that
Yeah,
about it.
because no, we've been told do not talk about it to any children, do not contact
No,
any
it's
parents.
parents.
Is what? No, we've been told not to tell the parents
Why?
whatsoever about it it
Sure, you do
because
inform the
we just
parents.
want it to die. We want it to
but surely the
like
most
go
important
away.
thing is to make sure the parents are understanding.
Inform the
Parents-
parents.
Because I think what they should do, what this actually teaches a bit of a lesson: get your kids off fucking screens. Like,
Yeah.
when they're sitting on the screens all day, it's what happens.
We've said that if we hear children talking about it, or if a child is teased about it, they straight away go to the deputy head and
It's a good idea,
head
but
of
I
deputy
think.
head. But then if children are genuinely worried about it,
Yeah.
we take them away and we do like an education thing on how to look at the real videos and the fact it's not real and everything.
Yeah.
That's smart.
But have you actually seen the sort of stuff it's doing?
Oh,
I've seen what it
It's
is. I haven't
conversations.
seen like.
Fucking
The conversations it says is like, I will hunt you in your sleep. I'm invisible. I will kill you. If you do not stab your parents right now, I will come and hunt you while you're asleep.
it's fucking
And stuff
honestly,
like that.
The face of that bitch scares me. So imagine a
Do
3-year-old.
you know
Yeah.
what? Do you know what it is?
It's a sculpture. Yes,
It was an art
it's
exhibit
a mother
from.
bird sculpture. Yeah.
It's an art exhibit from a Japanese person who was combining human beings
That poor
with
Japanese fella.
animals,
Yeah.
and seeing what he come out with. And this was like one of his art
Jeez.
sculptures
Oh,
that
yeah.
people have just taken and rolled with it.
I do like the fact that people are making jokes about it now. Like with the Amy Winehouse one, which tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no.
It just annoys me. Like,
I just-
I'm so glad that all three of us grew up in the generation that just missed out on this.
Oh,
like, we
man,
were
yeah.
so close to being a part of this like thing,
Screen shit.
but we just missed it. Like, we came. I'm so
Well,
glad.
there was stuff nowadays that.
Yeah, but nothing like this. So it was like,
No, when I was a kid, it was all like, when we were kids, it was all just like, the phones were like BBMs and shit, so there wasn't any of this. It was just like, oh, look at this picture, or look at this song or something.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, in nowadays, it was just people that went over to the back of the field and try and make themselves pass out
Yeah.
by breathing really heavily and then choking themselves.
I never was part of that.
I never did.
No, that was the year below us that always used
We
to
didn't do that
that.
in Buddy's Club.
No. We're at the Buddies Club. Thank you
Oh,
guys for.
wait, before we end this episode, I would like to pay a compliment to Matt, because I'd like to thank him for the work he's put into keeping our podcast afloat. Because I feel like he does.
yeah.
I feel like he does a lot of work. Like, he does artwork for it, he does editing for it, he does. We get all the equipment from this guy. So I'd like to just say, you know,
Big clap to the Matt.
Thank you
Big
very
clap to the
much.
Matt. Thank you, Matt.
That's very, very kind of you.
you're welcome. I'm a kind guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
Got a shit hat though.
Oh.
Shit, jump roll.
Bring me up and then knock me right back down again.
Yeah, that's my style.
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening to episode 8. We also have a behind the scenes videos going up every Friday. We've got 4 or 5 going up soon, and episode 1 came out last Friday or Friday before last. And that was fun. We were doing a stand-up challenge, and then we have Mitchell eating things. We've got a few videos of that.
Isn't that such a great topic? Mitchell eating
Mitchell
things.
eating things, different challenges and everything.
Could be
It's
taken the
always
wrong way.
fun. It's always fun.
Nah, Mitchell swallowing things could be taken the wrong way.
Good point.
So, Mitchell, over to you.
MN, Mitchell's News. Today on MN, we have discovered that some Asda shopping trolleys contain zinc potassium ion cyanide. Zinc potassium ion cyanide is lethal to anyone in their middle ages. Stay away from zinc potassium cyanide ionade. MN finale. There you go.
Thank you for that news.
Thanks.
Stay away from Asda trolleys, guys.
Just like every episode, how the fuck am I meant to follow that? Can we do his bit last?
No, because we have
It's
to end
gotta
with
be
us
the song.
clapping.
It's gotta be the
It
song,
have to
yeah.
be the same.
Can't fucking follow that every time. People are going to be, oh, Mitchell's outro, Tom.
And now, Thomas, sing us out.
Boom, 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 boom. I never fucked Wayne, I never fucked Drake. All my life, man, fuck's sake. If I did, a Minaj wouldn't have eat my ass like a cupcake. My man, fool, he just ate. Don't duck nobody but take. Yeah! There was a setup for a punchline. No, oh, shit. I never fucked Nick, Nick's fucked up. If I did, fuck, she be fucked up. Whoever is hitting and hitting it right. Shit, like she did my life. That's another story. I'm no storyteller. Hang on a minute. I agree.
Thank you, Tom.
I didn't know the words. Goodbye.
Yippee.
Arseholes.
Goodbye.
Slags.
Slay.